Family, brother RizzaIslam here, and I'm going to go into something really quick dealing with these fires here in California. It has been hitting my head hard trying to figure out exactly what's going on because many of these houses being hit have been completely obliterated while the trees surrounding the houses have not been touched at all. Number one, the Honorable Minister Farrakhan has told us that fires were going to hit the West Coast due to the level of evil coming out of Hollywood and how it is affecting the rest of the world. So that is the number one thing that I'm looking at. Number two, there's something being used here called direct energy weapons. And wait, before you call me a conspiracy theorist, have you ever heard of the Defense Advanced Research Project Agency, also known as DARPA? It is the area in the Department of Defense which specializes in weapons for the military. Yes, as of right now, they're working on bullets which do not miss and weaponized insects. And also, they have something called an active denial system, which is a big metal plate housed on top of a tank that they use for crowd control by heating up the bodies of people by shooting lasers directly into the people's skin. Currently, in the U.S. Navy, they have something called LAWS, also known as laser weapon systems, where they shoot high-powered lasers to destroy their targets. And what I'm looking at is how is it that all of these multi-million-dollar homes were all completely hit, but the trees directly behind and around them were not touched? Why is it that they sprayed so many chemtrails around those multi-million-dollar homes? And we know that barium and strontium are two major chemicals that are in those chemtrails. Barium is highly active and chemically active and radioactive, and strontium is one of the major ingredients in fireworks and signal flares. You might be thinking, okay, hold on, Rizza, wait a minute. Okay, so what are you talking about? The government just went ahead and did this. They went ahead and just blew up these houses and caused these fires and helped to kill over 40 people now. Why would they do that? Now, number one, this government is no stranger to killing its own people, so let's not go there. With the releasing of 5G cell towers, combined with smart meters on the homes, combined with the chemical trailed covered atmosphere, all they need to do is send a high-power laser into that area, turn up the smart meter frequency, and it literally will create an atmosphere or a scenario where everything will virtually blow up. And this is why everyone needs to be prepared. It doesn't matter how rich you are, how poor you are. You must be prepared to move, to evacuate, to do whatever needs to be done, because things like this can happen to you, regardless of what zip code you are in. It's just that those who are in that area never expected it to happen to them, and it's very tragic. I mean, thinking about a lot of things, like, does this have anything to do with the $77 billion high-speed bullet train that is going to be built from California to San Francisco? Because this actually would help with the construction of that if they removed some housing and buildings and all of that. The thing I'm looking at that would backfire is that America is currently in debt over $60 trillion, and they haven't raised the $77 billion for the high-speed bullet train, and California is also in debt, and this right now has put billions of dollars into the situation of damages, and the insurance companies are now questioning who's going to pay for it. I only put this video up because a lot of people have been asking my thoughts on this. Like, Rizza, what do you think it is? I don't know exactly what it is, but these are my thoughts. It's two different things. Either God is working or the government is working. One or the other.